Assalamu alaikum my dear children, I'm back with the 5th lesson's last part. But before getting started, let's do the activity. Here is a chance to test the direction skills that you learned in chapter 3. We have learned in chapter 3 about the directions, right? North, east, south and west, okay? And in which direction are each of the following in relation to the Deccan Plateau? Look at the map on page number 31 for help. Write your answers below. So you need to find out the directions where the Bay of Bengal lies, okay, and where the Arabian Sea lies, in which direction it is in connection with the Deccan Plateau, okay. So first one is Bay of Bengal. Where it is towards the right, and the Deccan Plateau is this one, okay, and it's lying towards the east direction, okay. Bay of Bengal is lying towards the east direction, so answer is east. Arabian Sea, it is lying towards the left side, it means that it's the west direction, so our answer is west, okay. And Indian Ocean is lying towards the south direction, so in connection with the Deccan Plateau we have found these directions, okay. Now let's continue our discussion. The next landform we are going to learn is the coastal plains, okay. What is the meaning of coast, children? We have learned in the previous video also that coast means a piece of land which is near a sea or an ocean is called as coastal, okay. A piece of land which is near a sea or ocean is called as coast, okay. So on the three sides the Deccan Plateau slopes down to the coastal plains, okay. Look at the map here. On the three sides, from from the three sides, the Deccan Plateau is sloping down towards the coastal plain. Where is the coastal plain? Light green color, children. Coastal plain. Where is coastal plain? Light green color. This one. So it is sloping down now, like this. Slope means, you know now, like this. So it is sloping down towards the coastal plain, which Deccan Plateau is sloping down towards the coastal plain, okay, like this. So this light green part is the coastal plain. This here, this light green part is the coastal plain, okay. Now a coast is a land near a sea or an ocean. We have learned that. I also told it before that what is coast. Coast means which is near land which is near sea or an ocean, okay. A place where land meets water, okay, and also that land will meet the water at one place, okay. So the mountain ranges known as the Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats, they are mountain ranges which are Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats. These separate the Deccan Plateau from the coastal plain. So Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats are separating the Deccan Plateau from the coastal plain. Now let's look at the map. Where is the Deccan Plateau? This one now. So Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats are present here, okay. So these Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats, they are separating the Deccan Plateau from the coastal plain. Where is coastal plain? This light green color is a coastal plain now. So these two is separated by which Ghats? Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats. They are nothing but the mountains, okay. So in between there is a mountain between the Deccan Plateau and the coastal plains, okay. These mountains are not as high as the Himalayan mountains. So we have learned about the Himalayan mountain, right? It is very, very high. But these coastal plains, they are not much higher than the Himalayan mountains. The coastal plains meet at Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu, and these coastal plains, light green color, they are meeting at Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu, okay. And the river Narmada, Tapi, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri flow through these plains, and these many rivers are flowing through these plains. Which plains? Coastal plains, okay, and they flow into the seas, and finally from these plains they will flow into the sea, okay. Look at the map here. These Narmada, Tapi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, all these Mahanadi, all these are flowing through these coastal plains, okay. These are the coastal plains, huh? So by flowing through this they reach the sea. Where is sea? Here only now. So these many rivers, they flow through these coastal plains and they reach into the sea, okay. The coastal plains are fertile and a number of crops are grown here. Our coastal plains are also fertile. Fertile means the land which is good for growing crops. So our coastal plains are also good for growing crops, and there are many number of crops grown there. A large number of minerals are also found in this area. Okay, a large number of minerals are also found, it seems, in coastal plains. What are minerals, children? Minerals are the things like iron, gold. Okay, those are the minerals. These things are found in this area. Which area? Coastal plains. The temperature is mild. Mild means very light throughout the year. That means it is neither too hot nor too cold. And the temperature there, the weather is not too hot, not too cold. It is mild, means it's average. It's normal. Okay. Now let's check out the facts. That is, all the popular beaches of India are located along the coastal region. The beaches of Goa, Daman and Diu and the Karnataka are very popular on the western side. So our popular beaches is located in this coastal region only, it seems. And the beaches of Goa, that is Daman and Diu and Karnataka, are very popular, it seems, on the western side, left side. Okay. And on the eastern coast there are the beaches like Puri in Odisha and the Marina beach in Chennai. We will visit some beach cities soon. So you can find the popular beaches on in the coastal region. The next is the island area. What is an island? Let's learn about that. Off the coast of India there are two main island areas or regions. These are areas surrounded by water on all sides. So what is an island? Island means a piece of land which is surrounded by water on four sides. Okay, like this. So completely around this land water will be there. Okay, so four sides will be water and one piece of land if you find in between the water, then it is an island only. Okay, so piece of land that is covered by water on four sides is called as island. On the eastern side in the Bay of Bengal we have the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The other groups of islands, the Lakshadweep, is located on the Arabian Sea. The islands are beautiful places and have many people visiting them. So let's check out the map. Now let's check out the map. Look, where is the island on the map? We have said the piece of land which is surrounded by water on four sides is called as island. So here there are islands. It is near the Bay of Bengal. Which one? This is Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, so it is completely surrounded by water on four sides. It isn't it? That's why we call it as island. Which one? Andaman and Nicobar, and it is in the Bay of Bengal. The next is the Lakshadweep. Where it is? It is towards the Arabian Sea. So Lakshadweep, these dots, these are nothing but the Lakshadweep island. Okay, it is towards the Arabian Sea. So these are the islands we have seen in the map. Now the islands are beautiful places and have many people visiting them. Yes, many people love to visit the islands, and if you also in your life if you visit, you will see that it will be very beautiful. Okay, now describe the area you live in. Take help from what you learned in this lesson. So India is a big and beautiful country. It is divided into many states. Yes, we have learned about this, isn't it? Our India is divided into 29 states and 7 union territories. We will be learning that in the further lesson. Okay, and the states are further divided into cities. Our India is very big. First it is divided into states. Then again the states are further divided into cities, towns and villages. So these places are located on the different landforms. We will read about some of these places as we go ahead. Now let's have a glance over the complete lesson. That is, India is big and beautiful country, isn't it, children? With the different types of landforms we have learnt about. To the north of the mountains, mountainous Himalayan regions. Below them are the fertile plains of the north, and the Thar desert is in the northwestern part of India, is hot, dry and sandy. Of course the desert will be hot and it will be sandy only. The Deccan Plateau is to the south and reaches out into the sea. Yes, we have learned the big part, pink color part, isn't it, in the map? It is reaching out into the sea. The plateau has the coastal plains on either side of it. There are two main island groups, that is Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and also one Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, so it was our last part of this 5th lesson. Hope you people understood it, and stay connected. Allah Hafiz.